Hi, Days fans. It's Tuesday, August 24th, and it was our little boy's first day of kindergarten, so it's a big day for us here. We are drinking wine to celebrate.
And beer.
Oh, beer, whatever.
IPA.
And tomorrow, JP's dad turns 82.
God, everybody was drinking. Yes, happy birthday, Dad. Everybody was drinking on Days today.
Oh my God, they were putting that champagne back like nobody's business at that
Pregnant,
wedding.
doctors on call,
well,
weddings.
No, that was sparkling cider that they were all drinking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how Chloe's showing all of a sudden just like that.
I'm so mad about that because when she went in her robe in to get changed, I was going to say to JB, I guarantee she's going to come out showing because it's been kind of weird that she hasn't shown at all and now magically she's out of the first trimester. But I didn't say that to him, so I didn't get credit. Someday, I'm going to figure out how to tweet during the show that won't piss off people. We're on the West Coast, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Oh, there's another person ruining the show.
But I want to get credit for things I figure out like 4 minutes before they happen.
Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. Who the hell's screwing around with those test results?
Yeah.
Is it Daniel? Is it Philip? Is it Melody?
Carly's acting awfully guilty.
They're all acting weird. They're trying to keep us guessing, but we do know that it is Philip.
No, but
That Philip is the father.
we don't know that
No.
because two people could have already switched them. So one person
switched them. Who would have switched it to Philip being the father? Nobody would have.
But somebody could have thought that they were the first ones switching it, and they could have switched it the wrong way.
Well, they would. Why would they switch it if it was where they wanted to be?
I'm just saying, you got to go into Days mode.
I am going into Days mode.
You're constantly going into legitimate science mode.
No, this is.
And that's not how the soaps work. Remember the gloved hand, how angry you get with the fact that they...
That was very complicated, and it went over everybody's head. I'm doing my thesis on that, by the way. But who would have been going into the computer and going, oh my God, Daniel's the father, I'm going to switch that. And that would make no sense, even in the simplest scenario.
Unless there's some nurse or someone that has a thing for Daniel.
Yeah,
or
but
Kate,
that would be kind
somebody
of
who hates Chloe.
that'd be
like Kate would have... No, Kate wouldn't want that.
That would be very, like, not exciting. The main players...
Yeah, you got a good point. I'm trying to, like, come up with a scenario and play devil's advocate, but I'm getting nowhere here.
Yeah, and I'm not letting you get anywhere. I'm going to fight that one, just like I did the glove hand.
Anywho, today I had two major secrets going on. We had the kidnapping secret on one camp, and who's the daddy on the other, and that was all we really talked about for the entire show. I want to say for the 99th million time, freaking Stephanie and Nathan make me want to scream. I want to know how many real relationships are involving one person who's really into it and one person who's not. Because this is a major soap opera theme. The person who's really into it, like Chloe, Lucas, that would be Lucas.
Sean and Belle. Philip and Belle. Belle was into Sean. Yeah.
I want to know how many real marriages are made up of that, where one person is more into it than the other. I just got done...
Carrie and Lucas.
I just went to Eat, Pray, Love. There was one of those marriages.
That's it. You just sold another 1 million movie tickets.
I like that movie. I'm reading this book. I'm only half... What am I? I think I'm about halfway.
Oh, she's a big Days fan.
Julia Roberts
yes,
is. Yeah,
absolutely.
everybody knows that.
Not everybody.
She asked to be seated at the Emmys one time.
If everybody knows it, why did you bring it up yesterday? But did you know that Julia Roberts was a big Days fan?
Well, maybe I didn't think you knew it.
Well, I know it. I read Wikipedia. She asked to be seated next to the Days
Honey, do you want to be made married to me?
Well, you said everybody knows it.
Whatever. Moving on. I don't like Nathan and Stephanie together. Stephanie, anyone ever tell you that pathetic doesn't sell?
For somebody who's not really into her, I think it's pretty good. They have more chemistry than Melanie and Philip, for God's sake.
But she says to him, I'm keeping something from you, and it's not the computer program. It's bigger than that. It's a real problem. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it, honey. Let's have sex again. Does he not want to know what it is?
He's just wanting to ride on the Stephanie train.
He doesn't want to know because he somehow might be involved in all this. But he would have no... Oh, there's your answer. There's someone who would want it to be Philip. There is somebody who would have a distinct...
Nathan was... Oh, he was mucking around on the computer too.
He would have a very, very good reason to try to make it look like Philip Kyriakis was the father of that baby.
And...
Yeah, so cheers to you, baby.
And he knows that Chloe is lying.
And he knows Chloe's had an affair, and he knows Philip
Well,
and Chloe
that's what I'm saying.
They were at the pier acting weird.
But then that's a bit of a stretch. He would not. No, I'm not buying that.
Whatever.
You didn't talk yourself out of that. Anyway, I love Rafe's confidence. But you know what I'm sick of? Those scenes where Sammy's like constantly interrupting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sort of like you do to me when I'm trying to make a point. I'm just kidding, honey. Anyway.
You know what? JB didn't
like
get married till he was 38. And you want to know why? Because I am the only one who would take his sorry out.
So, Sammy, same old thing. Will not let Rafe get a word, and he just sits there patiently. Yeah,
Forget Rafe. How about with Stefano?
Talk your way out. Just keep on talking, and then I'm going to drop the bomb because what I have is so huge that I'm willing to sit through your crap.
But she does this with everyone.
Every time.
Stefano was going to tell her the whole secret a long time ago, and she wouldn't shut up. No. She never shuts up.
Yes, that's her thing. That's part of her character, one of her traits.
So I'm sad. I don't really, how do I phrase this? I don't really go and find out all these contract things as much as I should, because it seems virtually impossible to go digging for information without finding out stuff I don't want to know. So sure enough, it looks like
Dr. Baker.
Dr. Baker, cover your ears if you don't want to know. Dr. Baker.
John Callahan, right?
Yeah, I guess Thursday's his last day. And then cover your ears again. It looks like Abby might be coming back, but we don't know she's Abby right away. She's going to play some other girl.
The same actor?
I doubt it. That girl's on Pretty Little Liars now.
Oh.
She's hitting the big stuff. Taylor Sprayler's got a big gig. Everybody's hitting it big.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what's going to go down when Sammy finds out about it.
Is she going to find out tomorrow? God, those damn Canadians.
That seems too easy.
I'm talking to you, David and Laura.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
your Slingbox problem sorted out. I thought my nephew was some kind of...
We're married.
Yeah, that's right. I thought our nephew was some kind of IT genius.
I did not think that, no offense, David, but I did not think that at all. But I thought you could hook up a freaking cable box.
Where they have an 800 number where you can ask for help.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody in the Philippines. God love them. Love tech support from the Philippines. Go Philippines.
David, you are going to get us in trouble
What
now.
do you mean I'm not?
I do not support your anti-Filipino...
I'm hiring Philippine people.
I didn't...
I have been to that country.
I think we just got a Filipino relative over the weekend, just so you know. So you might want to ixnay on the Filipino way.
You are thinking that I don't even want to go there because I'm all about that.
Alright, let's move back to Days of Our Lives.
Okay.
I'm in fear that we're going over the 79 million quota that YouTube has raised us to. Well, what?
Yeah, 10 minutes is not going to be a short video.
No.
We're going to be longer than Days itself.
Yeah. God forbid. Don't give me a window in which I can talk up to, because I will use every last second of that. You know, in Eat, Pray, Love, they have a button you can wear that you're in a silence. You've taken a vow of silence.
Oh.
I think I would last about 7 minutes in that.
It's a bit optimistic.
I took a vow of silence today when the kids were asleep. And I didn't talk for so long that when I went to speak, my mouth got stuck on one of my braces and my freaking cheek hurts now.
That was lovely.
Anywho, is there anything else to cover? They only had 2 storylines going on today.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. But what was really strange was that they had 2 scenes before the hourglass of the same...
Yes.
What was the
EJ
wedding?
And Sammy, yeah.
Does EJ look nervous?
I thought he did. Everyone else was like, you seem calm as a cucumber. And I'm like, and not to me. But maybe because I know. I love how Kate and Lexi are all tight. If you can find something on YouTube to back me up on this, I swear to God at some point Kate has blackmailed Lexi, but I can't find it anywhere on the internet.
It'd be easier to make a list of people that Kate has not tried to ruin their life.
She has not tried to ruin my life.
I mean, on Days of Our Lives.
As I was trying to make a point. Not very many people.
We love you, Lauren Kozlov.
Yes, I do like her. Yeah. Fashionista.
She's awesome.
Alright, on that note, Day of Days is happening. We got an email about that. They have the itinerary all set up.
Anybody that we want to meet showing up?
Okay.
Josh.
They're all going to be there, honey. They're all going to
Really?
be there. Well, they intended to all
John
be there last
Aniston?
time. There were only 3 of all the stars that didn't show up. I think that's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah, but is
they're all supposed to be there.
Hope going to be there?
Everybody that is on the show right now is supposed to be there.
Wow.
You know, the big people, not Mary or whatever,
Yeah.
but...
What's the butler at Philip's place?
Henderson.
Henderson.
So I'm looking forward to it. We hope to see some of you there.
Do we have an exact date? What is the date?
November 6th.
November 6th. Very good.
Alright, we better wrap it up. I
All
don't
right.
know if we had anything very poignant or interesting to share tonight, but I guess we're just
The previews. Nicole runs to Brady.
Oh yeah, and she looks like she laid it all out there, except for the part about how she set up his freaking ex-fiance.
I hope Rafe finally busts out with the goods tomorrow.
Who do you want, Nicole, with Rafe or Brady?
Rafe? God, way
Yeah.
more Rafe.
Who's
Even though I knew the whole time it was a fake, I had just completely
You threw yourself in there,
threw
honey.
myself in there knowing fully that I was going to really get hurt. But I want them together,
What
so...
are you, Nicole now? Now, who are you
No,
going to have
it's a
Brady?
couple.
Who do you want Brady to be with?
That makes
honey?
no sense what you just said. I want them to be together, why would I be hurt? I just don't want her with Brady. He's an alcoholic, for God's sake.
Who's Brady going to end up with?
I don't know. He's Bad Brady. I like Bad Brady. But Bad Brady's not going to be together with Nicole.
Any chance that when the new Gabby came on, Brady could date Ariana's little sister? Because that's just not nice. But Austin did it.
Could work. Austin did what?
He dated Carrie's little sister. We call her Sammy.
Oh, yeah, whatever. They're older. Alright,
Couple watches dates together.
stays together.